Well, welcome back, Thunder fans. We hope you enjoyed your short break, got yourself a snack, a sandwich, a cup of coffee, whatever it is you need on this fine Friday morning, and you're ready to resume watching some volleyball with us here from Bryan, Texas. We're inside the Legends Event Center. I'm Coach Kevin, and this is match number 2 for your Thunder girls varsity team in pool play on Friday in the Aggieland Come and Take It Showdown Tournament. This time their opponent is the DASCHE Spartans out of the DFW area, a powerhouse homeschool group. And I'm not even sure if the Thunder ever had a head-to-head victory over the Spartans at the high school level. And we know we picked up a victory over them at the 14 and under level at Nationals last year. It might have been the first one, but traditionally a powerhouse program, very well coached, very solid executing athletes. They just understand the game very well. They play at a high speed and above the net, and we expect a tangle here. Spartans won their first match at pool play against the Layton Christian team, the team coming in from Utah that nobody really knows anything about. And that was a hard-fought match, but the Spartans came away with a victory. That was played right before you watched the Thunder with its 2-set victory over the Texas Lions. So Thunder going back-to-back here. They'll play the Spartans. Then they'll get a game off and finish up against Layton Christian. Starters on the floor. Looks like it's Mimi Flores, Avery Leonard, Peyton Callis, Sayla Clayton, Junie Flores, and Sophia Avila. And Haley Dyer, the libero, waiting to replace Mimi Flores in the back row. So similar lineup to what we've seen the Thunder running here as of late on this 8-match winning streak. It'll be Avila, Dyer, and Leonard left to right in serve receive to start the match. Jumping serve is at Avila, pass straight to the center. Right side attack, hard swing by Leonard. Blocked and dug up. Spartans stay in system with a left side attack dug by Dyer. Now a left side attack in return by the Thunder is too tight to the net and not going to come back. Thunder will score the first point of the match on the kill by Peyton Callis. So they'll rotate. Maddie Heiser will replace Avery Leonard and serve at the top of the order for the Thunder. Heiser coming off a strong performance at the Meridian Labor Day Classic, where she was chosen to the all-tournament team. Cross-court attack from the Spartans, this time off the block touch of Sayla Clayton and down on the Thunder side of the net for the kill. Spartans now rotate. Junie Flores, Sophia Avila, and Haley Dyer back to receive. It's to the center. Avila's pass too tight to the net. Heiser tries to rescue it, and there's a quick whistle. Heiser did get to it, and she is a back row player above the net. That is a violation of back row attack, and the Spartans will score on the passing error. Second serve of the run is down in front of Dyer. Much better pass. This time Heiser has something to work with. She puts it left side to her senior lefty, Junie Flores. Flores goes right down the seam for the kill. And with a quick side out, Thunder have knotted it up at 2. Caitlin Buchert now in to play back row for Peyton Callis. Buchert will serve. High, arcing serve, played out a middle back. Middle attack on the quick, dug by Heiser. Nice defensive play. They set up the left side swing by Avila. Off the block, Spartans keep it alive. Left side poke by the left side hitter. A left-handed poke, rather, is just wide and out of bounds. I don't think she's a left-handed player. I think it was just crafty intuition. She tried to put the ball where they weren't and almost did it, just missing on the far boundary. Buchert with a better serve this time. Lower, closer to the net, and down for an ace. It drops in front of the right back. Third serve of the run now for Buchert. This time handled by the middle back. Who's the libero? Overpassed and put away by Sophia Avila. Avila with a little right-handed wrist slap to put it down. Thunder have opened up a 3-point edge here in the first set of this 2-set match. Here's the Spartans libero. She serves into the net. I missed the point before there where it was overturned and put in the Spartans' favor, so we'll correct the scoreboard and watch the Thunder rotate here. Here's Sayla Clayton to serve. Cross-court serve is a beauty with one hand off and comes back free. Buchert underneath. Jump set by Heiser, right side. Flores can't put it down. Nice save defensively by the Spartans. And this time, the twisting attack by the Spartans is put just inside the boundary for the kill. Placement over power, as we like to say, and that was the perfect illustration. Nothing hard on that swing, but the Thunder could not defend against it. Spartans are side out. Jumping serve at Thunder left, handled by Avila. Right side set, tipped by Flores. Diving save by the Spartans. They send it over in two. Another right side attack. This time hard cross court and down for the kill. Junie Flores puts it away. That'll send her and Heiser to the bench in favor of Emily Force and Avery Leonard, who returns to the front row. Force will head to the service line with a 6-4 lead. Thunder riding an 8-match winning streak coming into this one. Force has the signal now, working from just right of center on the service line. Goes straight down the line, perfect pass, tight to the net, middle attack coming. Flores has the block touch. Leonard digs, left side swing for Sofia Avila, rattles around and is down for the kill. Power kill for Sofia Avila. Just what the Thunder are looking for. A strong serve results in an easy free ball that they can set up for a kill. Force now decides to work left down the service line. And goes long and out of bounds. Another service error for Emily Force. Now in serve receive, it's Avery Leonard, Caitlin Buchert, Haley Dyer. Low, flat serve, handled by Buchert. Right side set, hard swing by Avila into the block and back, rather into the net as she's called for a 4. Had she gotten it over the net, it would have been into the block. Well defended by the Spartans. Thunder lead trimmed to 1. Short serve, Buchert gets under it but overpasses it. Spartans in business, they set up the middle attack, blocked by Flores. They'll keep it alive and get another try. Left side attack, again blocked by Flores, and this time they can't rescue it. Mimi Flores announces her presence on that point. 2 rejections, 1 gets the point. Thunder will side out with a 2-point lead and Sofia Avila to serve. Peyton Callis back into the game in the front row. And Avila serves quickly after the whistle. Put a little too much spin on it as it kept on going out of bounds. Side out now for the Spartans. Callis, Dyer, and Avila lined up to receive. It's Dyer, passes to her left. Callis smacks over the option ball for the kill. It looked like an errant pass. Most players would have just tried to set something up and free ball it over. Peyton Callis says, no, I can hit that. And she does and puts it away. Second serve by Dyer. Passed up by the middle back. Back row, bump set. Back row attack, rejected by Avery Leonard. Leonard with a solo block. Thunder now on a 3-point run. Third serve of the run for Dyer. Pass by the middle back. Right side attack is coming down the line. Dyer with a beautiful dig with hands. Thunder keep the attack, work right side themselves. Spartans alive. Now they come left side. Cross court. Blocked by Clayton. Defense keeps them alive, but second touch can't get there in time. Big Sayla Clayton in there for the rejection. Thunder with some excellent net defense here in this match. Blocks coming from all around. Left side attack, this time block touch by Leonard, sent over by Clayton. Spartans regroup, but they have to send it over free. Thunder in system, run the slide! Sayla Clayton puts it down for the kill. Thunder are able to execute the free ball play to perfection Emily Forrest pushes it right side where Clayton was drifting for the kill. 12-7 our score. Thunder out to their largest lead of the set. Dyer now serves left to right. Handled. And the middle attack rejected by Sayla Clayton, the solo block. Clayton with a couple of blocks, Flores with a couple, Leonard with a couple. It's a block party for the Thunder in Bryan. Very awkwardly handled serve, comes back free. Thunder in system, left side, Peyton Callis down the line. A payday kill for Peyton Callis. Thunder up by a touchdown. And that's going to force the Spartans to spend a timeout. 14-7 our score. We'll be right back. That timeout brought to you by our friends over at Triad Legacy Promotions. We want to thank them for their undying support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder with the serve, up 14-7 here in the first set of this two-set match against the DASCHE Spartans. And Dyer puts the ball in play but gets an admonishment from the referee. Sure thought I heard a whistle as well. Now we get the whistle and the signal, and a quick serve by Dyer is long and out of bounds. It is easy to get turned around with 16 courts in play here in the Legends Event Center. A lot of whistles are buzzing and blowing. Well, the timeout works for the Spartans as they end the scoring run. Now they've sided out. They'll serve to Avila. And Avila moves out of the way to let the ball go out of bounds. So the glory was short-lived for the Spartans as they turn the ball right back over to the Thunder. They'll rotate. Maddie Heiser will serve with a 7-point lead. Heiser finally gets her signal and puts the ball in play. And it's an untouched ace for Maddie Heiser. A short, fast, flat serve right into the middle right seam on the other side. Libero and the left back just kind of looked at each other and watched it land. You can expect Heiser to go after the same spot, and with surgical precision she does. This time it's overpass. Clayton doesn't even have to touch it. The net does the work. Back-to-back reception errors for the Spartans. And now our referee has called for a captain. Don't know what this conference is about. Avila stepped in to eavesdrop. Doesn't deem it worthy of anything important, but the Spartans will relay the message to their coach. And here's Heiser's third serve attempt. This one is cross court to the Thunder left. It's going to come back free. And Clayton with a soft kill on the first option. She just saw a dead spot in the floor and hit a slow sinker right into it to open up a 10-point lead. I don't think that Coach Chris saw this one coming. DASCHE is usually a very fundamentally sound team. We thought we'd be in for a bit more of a scrap. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Anything can happen. Fourth serve of the run for Heiser. And left side tip attempt rejected by that front line of Flores and Clayton. Thunder stay in system and they go to Callis, who goes down the line. Rattles around, coming back to the Thunder free. Avila, Heiser, middle attack for Clayton. Pokes it into the deep corner for the kill. Clayton, well aware of placement over power, puts the ball in an undefendable spot. Thunder now up by 11 and cruising in this first set. Heiser serves cross court, drops it down in front of the right back. Set up out in the middle, rejected by Clayton, and the Spartans cannot recover. They do get 3 touches, none of them good. Last one in the net. Another point for the Thunder, and they just continue to run here. Up 20-8. Maddie Heiser This one hits into the top of the net. The run will end there. But the Thunder should be able to cruise rather comfortably here in the rest of this one.
Go, ladies, finish strong.
Rotation on the Spartan side of the net now. They put the ball in play. Drops right in front of Junie Flores. Heiser sets right side, and Callis tries an inside-out kill. It's a little too much out. Falls outside the sideline. Avila has the pass, jump set, mental attack by Clayton. Hard and dug by the libero. Spartans stay in system. They go cross court themselves, and the dig attempt overpass now sent back soft to the Thunder. In system. Heiser's dump doesn't work. She's under the net. Well, at first, the referee signaled that she was under the crest of the net. Then she blew her for a back row attack. I don't understand that. Chris doesn't argue the call, but rather gives some instructions to his setter. He's got plenty of time to do that, as the Thunder will score on the out-of-bounds serve. Finally got our scoreboard reading right here now. 21-11 is our score. After the point confusion, Thunder will rotate. Caitlin Buchert will serve. Thunder need 4 to close the set. Buchert's serve is right down Broadway. Passed up by the libero. Right side attack is soft and easy over the block. Buchert has the dig. Set is off location, and a 4-toucher for the Thunder. The set was placed in between Avila and Clayton. Neither could really get to it. Avila got a touch, then Clayton, but no touch by the opposition in between. And the Spartans score on the mistake. Thunder lead is 9. Soft serve. Short serve, rather. Perfectly passed by Dyer. They go straight for the quick middle attack to Clayton, who puts it away. Clayton allows the Thunder to rotate. She has been magnificent today as she steps to the service line. This time she serves at the middle back, who has to get off balance. They work the middle attack, and Mimi Flores there for another rejection. It's been a block party all day long for the Thunder against these Spartans. Spartans going to burn their last time out and try to salvage what's left. 23-12 our score. We'll be right back. This timeout brought to you by our friends at Camp Landa. Thanks so much for their continued support of Thunder volleyball. Thunder lead 23-12 in the first set of this one. Sayla Clayton serving out of the timeout. The serve is overpassed, and happy birthday again, Mimi Flores. The middles combine on the serve kill combo, and the Thunder are within 1 set point for Sayla Clayton. Clayton's serve is at the middle back, passed up awkwardly, bump set left side, hard swing, cross-court kill. That left side hitter for the Spartans does have a good attack and good awareness of what's available on the other side of the floor. She exploits it there to keep the Spartans alive. Thunder will substitute now. Dyer into the back row for Clayton after a magnificent run. Second set point. High, rainbow serve. Buchert pulls it back into play. Right to her center. Jump set right side, and Judy Flores puts it away to finish off the set. Thunder win it 25-13. We'll switch sides of the court and be right back. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. All right, welcome back to the Legends Event Center. Second set action about to begin here. Thunder took the first set 25-13 over the DASCHE Spartans and looking to extend that 8-match winning streak. Starters on the floor will be Heiser, Callis, Clayton, Junie Flores, Sofia Avila, and Mimi Flores. Same starting lineup they've been having success with, and as the old adage goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It certainly wasn't broke in that last set. It was the Thunder frontline blockers that really got it done there, not allowing anything to come back over the net. Thunder will have first serve this set. Maddie Heiser awaits the signal as they'll check the lineups on the other side. Everything is set, and here is the whistle to begin. Heiser's serve is handled by the middle back. Pass tight to the net. Over in two. Clayton keeps it alive. Right side attack by Flores, standing down ball, and now Spartans have an attack. Their dump attempt doesn't fall, but the Thunder have to send it back softly. Back roll shot doesn't fall. Now Thunder in system, and there's Peyton Callis with a push attack. Doesn't go. Long rally to start the set, and we've got a whistle on the down ref. Calls somebody on the Spartan side of the net, in the net, and the Thunder will score. Coach Chris heard it. Some of the players stopped, some of them didn't. Again, it's hard to hear whistles in this multi-court facility. Second serve by Heiser is into the net, and we're tied up at 1. Serve is over. Into, sent back to the Thunder easy. Now they finally set up a good attack from the right side. Doesn't fall. And the Spartans are unable to respond. They try to go left side, and it is out of position into the net. Set was a little wide of the antenna, and the hitter unable to do anything with it. Thunder will rotate. Buchert for Callis. Buchert serve off to Thunder left. Spartans try to set the middle. They have to rescue it with a free ball. That allows Thunder to set up their attack. Avila's attack won't fall, but there's Sayla Clayton with a block. The block party isn't going to stop here in the second set. The combo of Sayla Clayton and Mimi Flores has just been too much for the Spartans to handle. Thunder have just a little bit more size than they know what to do with. Buchert's serve this time goes off to the left and outside the sideline. Side out Spartans, 3-2 our score. Thunder lead 1-0 in this 2-set match at the Aggieland Come and Take It Showdown. Soft serve straight to Dyer, shanked off to the right, rescued by Flores. Thunder are going to send it over free. Now the Spartans setting up their attack. Right side tip. Clayton is under it defensively, and Junie Flores hammers down the option ball. Credit Sayla Clayton with a dig and a set all in one to set up her blocking buddy, Junie Flores, on the inside net kill. Very well done, pretty. The bench explodes. Thunder up 4-2, and Clayton out of the service line, and this is where they went on the big run in the last set. Thunder's serve is passed into the net, rather. Clayton picking on the middle back. Second serve of the run for Clayton. This time fast and flat at the middle back. Set left side, standing down ball. Clayton digs. Right side set to Flores. She tips over the block. Spartan defense keeps it alive, and they get an attack, but easily handled by Clayton. Bump set left side, too tight to the net, but not for Sofia Avila. She gets a great smack on it, and just a little bit too long. Thunder asking for a touch, but I think it was more of a beg. No touch awarded, and probably shouldn't have been. Side out Spartans. Service to Thunder left. Buchert's pass is on target. They set up Avila, and she just pokes it right in the middle of the Spartans defense. Kind of jabs a dagger right in the heart for the kill. Forrest and Leonard now check into the game, replacing Heiser and Flores. Forced to serve with a 3-point edge. She goes to her right, back into play, and the Spartans able to set up their best attack of the night. A quick attack in the middle that hits in the right seam, and the Thunder cannot defend. Hardest, fastest attack we've seen yet from the Spartans. Spartans now serve the Thunder left. Pass by Leonard. Force sets Avila on the right side, who takes it off the block. Spartans keep it alive and get a cross-court attack of their own. Avila digs. Now right side, and Leonard goes right between the two blockers and down the pipe for the kill. Beautiful piece of hitting by Avery Leonard. Second time today we've seen her work in between a pair of blockers. Thunder will rotate now. Sophia Avila pauses for a moment to let some pedestrian traffic pass, and the Spartans to call in some reinforcements. She'll have the serve. Quick standing serve for Avila as she tries to attack the right sideline too aggressively. Another service error by the Thunder. Unusually high number of service errors this morning. Serve is to Thunder right. Avila has the pass straight to her center. Force goes left side. Tool kill for Peyton Callis. Just a soft push right off the defender's block. Nothing the Spartans can do. Thunder with a quick side out now. 8-5 they lead. 1-0 in this as Haley Dyer serves at the right back. Passes high, straight to the center. High middle attack. Comes over softly. Leonard. Force goes left side. Down the line, power kill for Peyton Callis. Back to back, Jack. She's gotten it done. Thunder have opened up a 4-point lead, and coincidentally, we haven't shared this with you yet as we don't really want to jinx anything. Dyer's serve now. Played out on the left side by the Spartans, dug by Callis. It's going to go back over the net and off the fingers. An uncharacteristic misplay by the outside hitter. Just did not play an easy free ball, and the Thunder will score. Anyways, trying to avoid the jinx, but if the Thunder can hold on to win this match, it will be the program's 100th victory. Sayla Clayton puts the ball down for the kill. Thunder open up a 6-point edge. Thunder riding would be a 9-match winning streak, would be 153 all time in our 4th year of operation. And a very important milestone. Sayla Clayton getting it done, not this time with the kill, but with the block. The Spartans have just had no answer for the Thunder's dominant size at the front of the net. Another serve by Haley Dyer. She works quickly, attacks the opposing libero. Back row attack, hard hit. Dyer has the dig. Force bump sets out of the back row. Callis tries to go down the line, easily handled by the Spartans defense. Now the left side attack is into the antenna. Out of bounds, Thunder score again. They've now opened up their largest lead of the set. And it looks like the Spartans starting to get a little intimidated. Another quick serve by Dyer. Dump attempt no good, but they're going to say that Sayla Clayton was interfering over the top of the net. Chris wants to argue and sends Avila up to the net, but I have to agree with the referee call. It wasn't the third touch, it was the second touch. And she says she's looking at it, the ball had not crossed the plane. I can see her visual representation of what she's explaining, and I agree with her. Chris must be arguing another point, but I don't think it was the third touch. And it wouldn't matter if it were the third touch anyway. If it's on their side of the net, it has to be uninterfered. Chris insists she's wrong, but wants to move on. So 13-6 is our score. Spartans have the serve from the far court. It's at Dyer. And a service foot fault by the Spartans. Thunder get a free point. And suddenly, we've got a little cheering section over here. The Aggieland boys team. You know, the homeschool circles do run a little funny as these kids get to know each other over the course of the season. And it's the Aggieland boys team over here supporting the Thunder girls as Maddie Heiser serves into the net. We saw those two organizations, Thunder and Aggieland, celebrating quite a bit at the tournament last week in Meridian, and you can expect that to carry over. Side out Spartans, Thunder lead 14-7. Seems like we always end up with a football score when we're in Aggieland. Beautiful pass by Sophia Avila, sets up the Selah Clayton kill. 1, 2, 3 on the click. Sophia Avila getting it done with the pass, and Selah Clayton, they just have no answer for her today. She has been very remarkable. So before we move forward, Spartans are going to spend the timeout. Thunder lead 15-7. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. This timeout brought to you by our friends over at Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Thanks again to their continued support of Thunder Athletics. Thunder up 15-7 here in the second set of this one. Up 1-0 over the DASCHE Spartans. Looking to extend their program winning streak to 9 matches and potentially tally the 100th victory in program history. They'll need 10 more points to do that after the timeout, and Caitlin Buchert will have the serve. There's the signal for Buchert to put the ball in play, and she will. Serve is flat and at the middle back. Pass straight to the center, right side attack in between the blockers. Buchert has the dig, but it's over the net. Second attack now from the Spartans. This time they go back low, and Selah Clayton reads it perfectly. The solo rejection. She's got to have 4 or 5 blocks this match. That'll put the Thunder up by 9. Buchert this time goes after the right back. Another nice pass, jump set to the middle. Soft attack, dug up by Flores. Bump set, left side, hard swing by Avila. Spartans will stay alive, out of system. Bump set left side, push attack is down in front of Avila. She gets a touch on it, but not clean. Spartans will score on the kill and side out. Avila, Buchert, Dyer on to receive the serve. Avila scoops underneath it. Heiser sends it over in 2, stays under the net. Free ball back. Buchert. Heiser jumps that right side. Hard swing by Junie Flores. Kills it off the opposing blocker. When the Thunder stay in system and they can run that quick attack to the right side, whether it's one of the lefties or Selah Clayton swinging out to the right, it is nearly unstoppable. They're running it at a very fast pace. Speaking of Clayton, she's back to the service line and doing her dirty tricks, dropping an ace in front of the middle back. It's the Thunder open up a 10-point lead. Clayton has been incredibly potent, both front row and at the service line today. This time she goes after the right back, awkwardly played off the biceps. Roll shot handled by Buchert. Thunder stay in system. Avila cross-court attack is long and out of bounds. So Dyer back in place of Clayton. Thunder up by 9. Spartans libero has the serve. Serve is to Thunder left. Avila plays it off the hip. Thunder will set right side. Flores attack is off the block and then mishandled defensively. Again, those hard swings off the block, you just never know where that ball's going to go, and it's always got a chance of hitting pay dirt. It does for Junie Flores that time, who had 2 kills in the sequence before she heads to the bench for Emily Force and Avery Leonard. Force to serve with a 10-point lead and the Thunder needing 6. Serve is long and over the end line. Return serve is straight at Dyer. Perfect pass. Force sets to the middle, and it's awkwardly poked over by Avila. Looks like a little miscommunication on the placement between center and hitter, but the Thunder make it work. So Avila back to serve. Thunder lead by 10, and they need 5 to close out this match and the 100th program victory with a win over the DASCHE Spartans. Avila's serve at the left back is passed up, bump set, left side, left-handed attack into the net. That didn't even look aggressive. It looked either conservative or scared or like a third teamer, I'm not sure. This time Avila attacks the right back. High middle attack, mistimed. Leonard underneath. Force sets it tight to the net for Callis. Return attack coming over, Avila sees it. Leonard sends over the option ball. 2 can play at that game, and that one lands right in the middle of the Spartans' floor for the kill. Thunder up by 12, they need 3. Avila's serve, fast flat at the left back. They set up the left side attack, it's coming over free. Dyer, force, right side, and a teardrop kill for Avery Leonard. Great job of the Thunder hitters, not just swinging away, but reading the defense and taking what's available. They do it to perfection there, and the Spartans are going to spend their last timeout. 23-10 our score. We'll be right back. After that timeout brought to you by Treetop Dentistry, we thank them for their support. It'll be Sofia Avila to serve with a 23-10 lead and 2 points needed to close out this match. First serve is at the right back. Middle attack is flipped over. Cut off pass by Dyer. Right side attack, inside out from Leonard doesn't fall. Dump attack is rescued by Force. Out of the system, they go to Leonard. She has a hard swing, rescued by the Spartans defense. They sat high in the middle. Attack is long over the end line, and Thunder will serve for match point. Match point for the program's 100th victory. Sofia Avila to do it. It's over. It's at the left back. High pass. Bump set by the libero, coming over free. Dyer goes to Force. Left side. Peyton Callis puts it down with authority for the kill. That'll do it in this match. Thunder win it 25-13, 25-10. And 100 program victories for Coach Chris Valdez and the NB Thunder after this victory over the DASCHE Spartans. They extend their winning streak to 9 matches. They'll get an hour break, and then we'll be back with the pool play finale for the day, where they will play the Layton Christian Academy team out of Utah. Until then, this is Coach Kevin. Y'all get a quick break and some lunch, and we'll see you in a little bit.